How do you think about the stock? Do you think about the stock? Do you have perspectives on it? You're so extraordinarily important and busy around driving all this innovation for, in essence, everything that's going on with 3,500 attendees, and we had $40 trillion of market cap here. How do you think about that?
Well, of course I care about the stock. I care about shareholders. I care about our employees. I care about all of you. And you might be referring to, we just had the best earnings in the history of earnings. Is that what you were saying? I think somebody actually told me that this might be the single best print in the history of humanity, and I said it must be only recorded humanity. I'm sure somebody had better returns, but anyways, we had a very good quarter. Listen, you can't hold the stock back. You can't hold it back, and the reason for that is very simple. Compute equals revenues for companies. In the future, every single company will need compute for revenues. I'll just make that prediction for now. Every single company will need compute for revenues, and the reason for that is because compute translates to intelligence, which translates to your digital workforce, which translates to your revenues. I am certain compute equals revenues. I'm certain also that compute equals GDP. Therefore, every country will have it, because not one country in the future will say, guess what? We're going to opt out on intelligence. We've got, I don't know what we got, but we don't need intelligence. That's the one thing we don't need, okay? And so if you need intelligence, you're going to need digital, you're going to need AI, you're going to need compute. And so compute equals GDP. I know that for certain. I also know that we're at the beginning of this journey. And I see crystal clearly exactly how it's going to get funded. We know for a fact that all the CSPs took all of their CapEx and they converted to generative agentic systems, AI systems, because it helps search, because it helps shopping, because it helps ads, because it helps social, because it helps literally every single internet service in the world has been reinvented into generative AI. So they could take 100%, the entire internet industry could take 100% of their CapEx and make it AI because it's better. We've proven it to be better. Meta has proven to be better. Google has proven to be better. AWS has proven to be better. And so you could now take your CapEx and convert it to this. Number two, I just said, the entire software industry will be token driven. The entire software industry. You pick your favorite software company, and I can show you exactly how they're going to be token driven. And that token, you take your favorite, software company, their token will be either produced by themselves, which needs compute, or they could be resold, and that needs compute. And so what that says for the first time is the entire IT industry will have to be fueled by compute. That's exactly where all this is going to come from. Trillions of dollars of it. And we're at the beginning of that. So that's my prediction.
Jensen, I do want to point out, someone said to me the stock's down 30 cents. Your stock's up 22,000% in the last decade. Should we care about the last half hour?
Well, I guess we all do. Our growth is accelerating at a larger scale. That's surprising for people. And the end markets are really growing. We've reached this point in AI called the inflection of inference. And so we've reached the inference inflection. And so, our growth is accelerating. We would love to see everybody enjoy it.